Hi there. My name is Caroline, and welcome to Caroline's Handmaids. So this is my fabric wheel of fate, make one. Was a little delayed with it because of life, and I kept having to thread my serger, and because my kitty would go and put her tail, my serger's right next to uh, the door here, and then she likes to sit on the edge of the table, and her tail goes in between the thread, and then I have to loop it again. So I'm going to move that serger to the other side of the room so it's away from her, and put a sewing machine in there. Anywho, I'm here for Fabric Wheel of Fate Make One. I am going to switch the camera around after I finish talking about it, and show you what I made, but I'm going to talk about it first. I made leggings. My first spin was on this fabric, an athletic knit. It was a very nice athletic knit, soft, good structure to it, and uh, it was opaque, which was great. I picked up only 2 yards. I picked up this and another fabric, same athletic knit from Fabric Mart. It was only 2 yards with uh, specifically when I asked the girl there, I said, she said it's athletic knit, right? So I had to confirm. And then I said, well, maybe I'll try and make leggings. But it kept going into the back of my shelf. And I knew that I would never make it. So that is why when the Fabric Wheel of Fate came back up, challenge came back up, I said, you know what? This is going on the Fabric Wheel of Fate. Otherwise, it's just going to sit in my collection, fabric collection, and I'm never going to make it. So this is what I made. I made the Ellie and Mac leggings, Endurance Color Block Leggings pattern. I am not a big color block person. It's just not for me, and I did not intend to color block it. But then I made a mistake. I had no fabric left, and on the knee, I cut everything in one fabric. This knee color block right there, I did not cut mirror images. I did not cut mirror images. So when I went to put it in, one leg was fine, the other wasn't, and I did not have any fabric left. So I had to go into my stash and find something that would go with it. I was looking for a black or something, and I think I chose the color block section in the dark, because it was not the right. I thought I was picking up a gray, but it actually is a different kind of gray. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'm dressed up to go to the gym. So I'm going to go walk in it and test it. I've sat in it. I've done a lot of things, stay with it, and it's just fine. It fits like a dream, and I love it, except for the color block section. I'll turn the camera on, I'll show you. I'm probably going to take out that color block section, maybe, or sew over it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, or I'll keep it. I like it. I like the fit. I made a straight extra large because based on the hip measurements, which was the finished garment hip measurements. Let me see where I have that in here. I just saw it. And what did I do? Okay, yeah, here you go. My hip measurement of, let's see, in inches, 43. The hip seat was 43, and I'm a 44. So I made a straight size extra large. It fits like a dream. I got a little disappointed when I made it first because I tried it on without the band, and it was not like pulling up properly, and I said, oh my gosh, did I need to extend the crotch or something? But no, but once I put the band up, it fits exactly where I needed it to fit. the everything turned out well. Everything. Even the elastic. I did not go with the measurements of the elastic guide. I just measured my waist, with the elastic, and because every time I go with the elastic guide, it turns out really loose. So I really just put the elastic around my waist and tried it. What else can I say? If I will make it again, I really will. I am going to make it again. It is so easy. Or I might find another leggings, just plain leggings without the, since I know that the Ellie and Mac now bottoms fit me without any alteration, I might just see if they have another one without the color block, or I might just make this again, just not do a color block, right? Because I like the different the wedges or whatever, the sections. It kind of makes the pattern interesting because I top stitch at every intersection or every color block section, so it makes the whole thing very interesting. So I'm going to make it again. This is a win for me. I'm going to make it again, but sometime down the road without the color block for sure. I actually accomplished two things with this pattern. I had in the beginning of the year, I was not doing a make 9, but I chose a few pattern companies, and I was going to try and make 2 from each pattern company, 2 different patterns. So this is Ellie and Mac was on the list, so this was one. So I did my fabric wheel of fate one, and an Ellie and checkbox of my goals, sewing goals for this year, which was one. I think I had, if I'm not mistaken, I had 18. So I'm going to now stop here, switch the camera around, and show you a little bit. I had to close the window because it's kind of dark outside and this whole thing was coming out dark. So close the curtains so we could see it better. So here it is, the leggings. I really like it. I'll show you. It's a high-waisted legging. I love that high, really high band here. I like the side pockets. And now where did the side pocket go? Yep, it has a side pocket here for my cell phone when I'm at the gym. I think these side yeah, I'm sorry, they're on both sides. And it fits like really, really well. I see this color block here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. I wanted, so I tried it. I said, okay, let me do this. It's a little long, so if I do that and stitch it, like top stitch it together, but I don't know, top stitching together may not work. I would have to rip it and it's all serged. So yes, I think this is a win. It even holds my little belly in, so it's a success. Yay. This is my fabric wheel of fate. It's cold and snowy outside, and I would not snowy, it's just a lot of snow around. It's cold, so I'm not going to go out. So this is my fabric wheel of fate one. The fabric was from Fabric Mart Fabrics, and it was $4 a yard, so $8. It's a win. All right, I got my wheel of fate here, and I am going to spin it and see what happens. And I will show you. I have my bin of fabrics that I picked up. So let's go spinning. So one is done, so I am gonna, this one's done, so let's see if it doesn't fall on the same one. Oh, here we go. There you go. Let's see where it stops. Oh, nice. It fell on the purple fabric, for purple one right here, and it is this. Oh, nice. I got this one. It's polyester, poplin, maybe, I don't know. It's not a rayon, but it looks like a rayon blend because it's heavier. Perfect for spring. I I'm not sure how many yards. I think I must have 4. I think, let's see what I come up with. I like dresses, so maybe I can make a dress out of this. 4 yards, or I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna try one of the pattern companies on my list. I'll go through the catalog and see what I have. So this is going to be my make 2 of the fabric wheel of fate, and I'm going to go to the gym now and take a picture of these leggings and see what happens. Thank you for watching, and I really like my fabric wheel of fate make 1. Stay tuned for make 2. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, and please go back to So Carol's channel, Carol from So Carol, who's hosting this challenge, and she has a list of vloggers that are participating in this. And thank you for all the new followers that I got as a result of this, or for coming and watching my channel and coming and watching the fabric wheel of fate's make 1. There are so many of us who are participating in this challenge, so it's nice, it's enjoyable, it's very nice to see, and it's a way of just going through fabrics that I will probably just sit in our stash. You know, and my stash is humongous, and these fabrics just will get pushed back inside. So, not sure what I'm going to make. I'm already, my brain is going. Let's see. I'll come back in probably 2 weeks with a new make. Take care.